This is Josh. Josh is a really regular Jew. And like all the others, he has been told that Judaism can come in many forms. He knows that there are Jews who are more conservative, while others can be more liberal, and sometimes even more. But there's only one problem. No one ever asked him what he thinks about Judaism. People are always talking about community, but not about the individual. Josh, and most of the young adult millennials, is more than just a Jew. Actually, the article Grand Soy Vanilla Latte finally recognizes that, for American Jews in Generation Y, being Jewish is not their sole identity. This research shows that Jews identify themselves mostly by their family. Family is central to young people's conception of self. 69% of Jewish young adults believe that their family is important to how they describe themselves, while 55% feel it's vital. For the young people in this qualitative study, family is also integral to their Jewish identities. They learn religion from their families, and they connect being Jewish with holidays and other moments of growing up. After family, millennials define their identity through other categories, like their gender. And then in third place, they identify themselves by religion. Religion is one of the top few markers that Jewish young people consider very, or somewhat, important to who they are as individuals, but it ranks comparably with their jobs and political beliefs. But even then, most of them will say that their family is the strongest connection to their religion. But what about those who left their family, like college students? Another interesting fact is that Jewish young adults are telling us that their friends are mostly not Jews. And if you think about it, it makes sense. So if they are not really religious, during their daily life, they don't really think or behave like Jews. And the next step will easily be to slowly move away from their Jewish identity. Not because they don't want it. They just have other issues that they care about more. Most of them have more urgent concerns, like their professional future. Jewish young people are very concerned about what they will do with their lives and their future. Consistent with the findings of other studies, we find that young Jews show a motivation towards achievement and success. Achievement and professional outcomes rank among their leading worries. 50% worry about their grades at school, and 61% of young Jews worry about finding a job when they get out of school. And of course, Generation Y Jews are somewhat more worried about dating and finding someone with whom they can share their lives than are other young non-Jewish people. And above all, one of the most important things in their life is just having fun with friends. Like we said, mostly non-Jewish friends. And guess what? It seems like the Jewish world is okay with the fact that young adults are stepping out. The classic Jewish educational system and communities are also not really helping. The educational system can handle the kids, teach Hebrew, Jewish culture, Israeli studies, summer camps, and more and more. The Jewish child can have Jewish programming all the way until they graduate high school. Years later, Jewish parents will go back to the Jewish educational system with their own kids. They send them to Jewish school and easily fit in to the social Jewish life and community. And they will always find partners to have Chinese food every Christmas. But what about those who are stuck in between? By research of the UJA Federation in 2016, they found out that only 24% of young adults are affiliated with a synagogue, while 82% say that having a good sense of humor is a stronger aspect of Jewish culture. And still, young Jewish adults are very proud of their Jewishness. So what can we do with those young adults who are proud of their Judaism, concerned about their future job, dealing with searching for love, thinking that synagogue is not really the place for them, and when they are not in school or at work, all they want to do is have fun and go out with friends? And here comes into the picture one of the organizations that meets the same young adults at the beginning of their journey. This is a Hillel organization that has set itself the goal of giving this target age a place where they can enjoy a social life, relationships, personal and professional development in studies, help finding a job, and all this in an accepting Jewish environment. One of the most amazing programs that many Hillel centers provide is Friday night dinner, where the students can come, sometimes even bring non-Jewish friends, and once a week, sit down for a good meal that makes them feel among family, new friends, and without being ashamed of their Jewish identity, opens the Jewish world to strangers. So, whether he gets to know the woman of his dreams at these meals or just introduces his non-Jewish friends to his world, the Friday night evening meal in Hillel and many other programs are intended to ensure that the young adults who also find themselves in the Jewish world will not fall between the cracks. And who knows, maybe later, when they will be the leaders, they will be even more connected to their Jewish background.